Campfire.
Saw Myth there, saw Nick Marks.
A lot of good players.
Competitive players nearby, that's right.
Cloak is still going to be in this match. Marksman still in the game as well. Airwalks, as we had mentioned earlier, Wildcat there. Everyone gathered together here, right in between Dusty Divot and Mega Mall. Nick Merckx only with one elimination. When you get down to 15th place, that's when the placement points start to go through. There you see it right there, the format, how it works. Every elimination that these duos get is going to earn them 1 point, but when we hit 15th place, that's when you're going to start getting those placement points.
And look right there, Myth just ended Ninja up above in a battle, and Marshmallow's off to fend for himself as he impulsed out of the battle. It looks like he has to make a big decision here. Yep, he says, you know what, I'm going to get to zone. It's time to leave Ninja's card behind. There's nothing he can do but play for placement at this point, so he goes straight for the high ground.
Marshmallow does manage to get up top there, and some great quick building is going to keep him safe for the time being. Can't get his card, and bear in mind, I mean, look at the circle. We're hitting into that half in, half out circle. Movement's going to start to happen here. Players are going to have to start thinking about those pushes, the rotations, and also who is going to be gatekeeping, preventing these solo players, perhaps, from getting in.
Sinnoh, 6 eliminations. That is a ton of elimination. Elims matter for points, guys, just as much as placement does. For every single person that gets taken out here, Sinnoh is 1 step closer to grabbing a nice lead. There's a great shot there. Someone's pushing up. Oh, it's his teammate. Okay, we'll disengage right there. All right, time to refocus. In the distance here, he sees Cody Brown and Yoshi. A new cough right there. Yoshi popped something. He had impulse. He Yeah, it's Myth.
It's Myth and Cloak are going to be engaging in this fight. Sinnoh plays that defense, protecting his teammate. Cloak is going to have a smidgen of health remaining. He's going to go right on top of Sinnoh and O'King. Chigwa just picked off one, and that's going to be Elim number 10. On to Cloak, 11 as well will be registered. That's 11 points. We're also going to be in placement here, Monster.
Wait a second, are we still on the first game? Hold up, it's going down here.
Courage is still going to be in this one, as well as Myth. Look at the play field, and look who is left. Wildcat alongside with JT Brown. You're going to have Jelty there as well. iFire's Myth, he's taking a lot of damage outside of the storm, and Myth is going to be out of it. But Courage is still in the game, folks. A possibility for him to get this first game win, but I don't know if Sinnoh and O'King are going to let him have it.
No, they're not. Not for free, at least here, as Sinnoh's landing more shots on his opponents here. He is running low on materials this time around. No, 500 mats. In comes the pressure. Will we finally give up this placement? Will we jump down to commit to this battle here? There's only 4 players left.
We're now down to the final moments of game number 1. O'King is going to be out. It is all up to Sinnoh here. Wildcat down low. He takes the shot, and it's Sinnoh with a victory royale. Game 1 domination from the high ground, and they never let him come off ground. That was insane. They denied them any kind of territory whatsoever.
This is why I love Fortnite right there. When you know your players, you can just smell them from a mile away. They're gonna do great things. We saw them way on the southeastern part of the map, the place that we like to call the west. Right? They were there, they landed, and took out the
pleasure of commentating a lot of these sports in my career, and I always say, watch out for the South Korean players. They're so good, and Sino showing us why. Here in New York City, the first win. What a game that was. It was a little slow. It was a little slow, I have to say. Kind of ramped up like a good book.
That's the best part about getting to a game. Obviously, tune in for, right? You get the entire story. You get the entire picture. And just like that, you know where you start. Just talking to him, you know he's a respected competitive player. He has that lane.
Exactly. Exactly. And this is going to put Sino on everyone's radar as well. But that was a pretty tough end game there. Not a great play in it. But you have that high ground. That's it. And I made the joke. They were playing it like it was a World Cup. Yeah, I mean, you get that high ground. You neither man got to be able to build up the very close. That myth and cloak could have pushed Sino off. And had they done that, in a different game, he was cool, as well as O'King for supporting him.
And Cloakzy might have had the high ground, but if I'm not mistaken, Myth is a really good shot. Put his back against the wall. He had no help. Sino comes out with that side peek. Goes on his easy range.
Good moments in that game for sure, and thank you all so much for joining us. That was just game one of the Fortnite Pro-Am here at the Fortnite World Cup Finals, our third Pro-Am ever. We've had some great games throughout the day. The Creed Showdown was a blast to watch. Some really, different experiences for a lot of our viewers.
I mean, hey, we watched $1 million jump. Literally, that was insane.
I know. I realized I made some poor decisions career-wise when I was not in there for the $1 million jump. And we just saw one of South Korea's best players in Fortnite, Sino, just take game one in dominating fashion. And now I have been informed that we do have ball figures.
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. I am here down on the floor with our winners. I want to congratulate both of you first off and foremost. We have Sino here. We've seen play so many times in the past. He was actually part of the World Cup qualifiers. He did not qualify, but it has been quite a journey for him. How does it feel to be playing on this stage regardless?
아쉽게 진출하시지 못하셨는데 여기까지 오시게 돼서 상황에 서게 된 그런 소감이 어떻게 되시나요?
일단은 제가 여기 있는 거가 정말 불안하니까 지금
I actually can't believe that I won this first round and I feel happy to be on this stage.
I can believe it. You guys were playing clinically with the high ground, the tarpon, unbelievable gameplay. Congratulations. Down on the end, you've done charity events before, so you've done this before as well, but is it your first time in Fortnite in front of all of these people?
우선 일단 하이그라운드에서 잘 이렇게 플레이 하셨던 것 같고
일단 굉장한 영광이고 이렇게 또 좋은 행사에서 좋은 사람들과 좋은 성적을 거둘 수 있을 것 같아서 미리 김칫국은 아니지만 좀 다음 라운드에서부터도 더 좋은 성적 내가지고 처음에 들어올 때 우리 아는 사람들 거의 없었거든요. 한 명도 없었어요. 요 대회 끝날 때 저희를 모르는 사람이 한 명도 없게끔 만들도록 하겠습니다.
It was such an honor to be participating in this tournament, and there are a lot of good players, and the purpose of this charity tournament. And after this is done, before the tournament began, nobody actually know us, the duo. But after this tournament, I hope that everyone here knows who we are.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations again to both of you. I hope to see you win a few more games. But what we're going to do now is we're going to throw it over to Sundown, who's going to break down some of the gameplay. Sundown?
Thank you so much, Pookie. I'm standing here with Nick Merckx and Mario now. First, I gotta say, Mario, what is it like competing on the stage playing Fortnite compared to playing in the NBA, competing against some of the best athletes in the world?
I mean, these players are here the best of the best, you know, and in NBA, of course, it's like the best of the best players in the world. So it's kind of same in that way, but I mean, just enjoying here in front of our fans over here. I was in New York actually last year, so I'm kind of home.
Awesome, man. Thank you. Now, Nick, I'm going to ask you about some of the gameplay we just saw in that last match. You're actually able to catch double elimination on the 2 targets, making a good rotation out. So let's roll the clip and kind of take a look. What was going through your mind when you were able to catch those? You played a little bit slower over the course of the game, and then you were able to set yourself up with the angle. What's going on?
Just trying to get on the strong end of the circle, using the impulse phases. We both use them at the same time to get on the strong end. So what we did was we bounced across. We got lucky with the circle. We looked for the players that are rotating late, and we got lucky, man. We had being a part of this.
And I just want people to know who these players are because they're so good. They're so talented.
Yeah, without a doubt, when you guys obviously get this translated, no, the competitive community absolutely know who these players are right here.
For
and
sure.
you guys deserve every ounce of respect, especially from the public. But we have some standings. Let's
That's
see.
right.
Let's see where these players are, Golden Boy.
That's right. Let's take a look at the standings. Where we are right now. Who is going to be behind in this one, right? So it's going to be, it's going to be Airwalks and RL Grimes. So
No surprise.
picked up 7 eliminations out of that game. All right. Courage, Sean O'Malley in 5th place. You got, let's not forget about Garber Reaver and Gelty 4th, and Robles and Siwa 3rd. Tiku and Nav in 8th place. They're jumping around here, just looking at some of the players that we've talked about. Maybe some have had unfortunate circumstances because of them, like Tiku got hit with
We saw Ellie earlier today, right? He just pointed at the camera, walked off, representing for JP Japan, right?
That was a good interview.
Good to see him in the top 10 right here. But as we move on to the second page, take a look here. All of your favorite content creators. How many viewers on the board? It's not bad at all.
No, not at all. It's only game 1. You have plenty more to go here. Ninja and Marshmallow in 14th place. We covered them quite a bit in that last game because they stayed put at pressure plant and did not really have a reason to ever rotate around. Because of that, he was able to punish a few players flying in the sky, kind of like when you caught Tim the Tap Man midair.
Yep.
That infantry rifle was huge for him. Maybe he's going to be able to do that again. Obviously, let's see how the circle works in your favor. But that's it. Game 1 is behind us. Now it's time for game number 2. Come on, New York City. Do these 2 New Yorkers proud. Let's start to make some noise and get hyped. Detonator's excited. I'm excited too. The countdown is about to begin. Who is going to come out on top in game 2? Here we go. The battle bus is flying over the island. And we're going to get a good trajectory here. It's going over the ice biome, bipolar peak, making its way over the Lonely Lodge.
That's right. It's cutting straight across the map. Straight in half. Straight down here right now. And everyone's going to get They're taking the step. I love making
I like that.
It's easy.
Bro.
You just have to. It's too easy. They're just giving out here. You can't be in New York and not make the pizza.
Gotta make the pizza, bro. And also, if you're listening to me,
the question is, on the G side or
no, man.
no? Just asking some people for that kind of stuff.
Those people are crazy.
Take a look here. You see Detonator. Marshmallow right there. No surprise. They're going right back to Lazy Lagoon. That's going to be their hometown. And they're getting landed on, by the way. You take a look at that map. There are some players nearby. Our chance. Sinu and O-King. I think everyone wants to see them here.
Yeah, that is the problem. There is a player that landed Lazy. We'll keep tabs of that later. Here's the game 1 winner. Sinu, O-King. The lucky landing spot. You're going to get a few options all the way in the back, remember. So you're going to be all the way back here. Fatal. You want to get some more. Maybe you want to push over to the desert biome, Paradise Palms, potentially where the circle's going to populate. We're going to find that out in a few seconds here. So this is when decisions are going to have to be made. And lucky them that they went for lucky landing because the circle literally lands right at the edge. So they're good. They're good for that push. They have a lot of real estate to work with, Monster.
Call that winner's luck, all right? These guys have the nice
There's
lead.
beginner's luck and then there's winner's luck. This is winner's luck.
Winner's luck is a thing, all right? Sometimes things just go your way, and then you're the winner.
Sure. Never happened to me. Breaks my heart. One day. I've seen it happen to you a few times, though. You've gotten a few...
Hey, I'm here, aren't I? Like, look at
you've got some shields. I know we're in Chester. When I watch the shields, it's very questionable. Like, that's not fair. Right when you needed it. How's that even possible?
You did Dustin
like, you just don't have a response. Just like that.
You know, I don't judge. I just take my blessings.
I respect that, man. Some chug splashes there. Going to bring everyone up to a decent amount there for the shields. Some eliminations already. We lost 2 duos already. Going over now to Paradise Palms. Same duos that were here before, sticking to these drops. You got Dead Drevel along with Oscure Lod.
Shots down. He connected there, though.
No, he didn't, but at the very least, so he was on there. Didn't manage to move around there. You hear that shot? Why he's going to start pushing up here. Doesn't have the resources for a full fight. He's just playing around this natural structure. Frizz is going to get the better, and that's 2 eliminations, and that duo is going to be out of the game.
Huge eliminations, and fun fact, I'm sure his girlfriend will be proud. It says here they both have pink hair.
Okay. I don't know what it's like to have pink hair. I have to talk to Ninja about that one. I know he did that for a little while. It won't look good on me. You know, and also I don't really have a lot of hair.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know, I don't want to break it
and
to
speaking
you,
of someone with not a lot of hair, Dr. Lupo on your screen right now. Just messing around.
That was a low blow. No, here we go.
As Fortnite's resident senior citizen, you know, I'll take it. I feel like I'm also part of the geriatric gamer program.
Actually, this is our first time seeing the Storm Sniper in play here.
That's right. It just came out the other day, and it is that players probably want to go with something Okay, Dr. Lupo isn't actually Fortnite. That's Grandpa Golden Boy. Really, guys? Really had to do it? You had to do me dirty like that?
Fun fact.
In my hometown?
Exposed.
In my hometown, of all places? It's all right, though. I still love you guys. It hurts a little bit. Just stings. Stings the nostrils just a little bit. Dr. Lupo. Yeah, it takes. He's going for the birthday cakes as well. Another thing that had actually just come out. Celebrate Fortnite's 2-year birthday. We've been playing this game for a little while. Use that hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Share with us how you're going to be enjoying the event, whose stream you're going to be looking at when you go to Fortnite.com/watch. We want to hear from you. Make sure you're talking about it. Also, you're going to get that fancy little picture on the side when you use that hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Just Fortnite World Cup. There's a signal along with Dr. Lupo. They're just going to round the ring.
I love Salt. It's one of my favorite places to land. Mainly because that back house, man. It's nothing more rewarding than landing on the ledge, getting a through the window seal, or just picking up an easy goes for the chest on the roof or something like that.
Salty's like when I rotate out of Fatal. I never want to cross Salty. You always have a player that's going to be so stacked with so much. Things have certainly slowed down here. Making our way now to Fatal Fields. Speaking of, this is awesome. Boston level play here.
I'm loving it. Oh, here's someone nearby, Golden Boy. This is, this is not the duo. You want to move next?
No, this is not the duo. You want to do that too? Okay, so they're going to try and get around here, right above them. Oh no, but Moyer's going to be taking so much damage, down to 80 HP.
He's still going for it. He's going all the way. He wants the top here. He takes high ground. It actually is.
Oh, but the Bush manages to repel the damage. It takes one shot clean and nothing else.
That was one. Can he hit the other right there?
He's going to have that green tack. Oh, no. And it's going to be the duo that won game one. Oh, King and Sinnoh that eliminate another duo. I mentioned it. They go lucky. They get all the loot, win the fights out of there, make their way to Fatal. Plenty more loot to grab.
And naturally, they're just going to cut straight north to the zone. And we saw how many eliminations they had last time. They lost a fight. If you're a competitor here today, you have to be careful being near Lucky Landing. Clean that spot, but Brandon Rogers shots here. Let's see how it's going to go down here. At the easternmost part of the map. Reese. Here's him nearby. Jacob by himself.
Yeah, that's the problem. He's out of the natural cover. Circle. Favoring Sinnoh and O-King. We could see back-to-back winners with the way that circle lands. It's right over Salty and Fatal Field, so that favors Dr. Lupo and Sinnoh. Oh no, but Graham Rogers goes in for the final piece. He's got to pick up his teammate here. He's got to have his Jacob gets it. Goes out, but doesn't. Probably trying to overtake that wall there. Jacob, honestly enough, is going to get out of that fight. The player's going to be down. The Stinks forces anyone that will hang around. Needs to confirm that elimination. There you go. Loot for Jacob to get, but Maurice is looking at him right above him on top of the rooftop.
Ready in time there to put the shots on him, so he missed. Goes for that side combat shot and breaks the wall right there.
Oh man, this is not looking good here for Jacob. Paris gets his teammate's card. Oh, Jacob taking a fight to Paris. You like to see that one. Go for the fight, but look at the storm. It's starting to push in. Some decisions need to be made here. This fight is going to happen right by that storm.
He knows.
Got a few seconds to work with.
The zone isn't quite pressuring yet, so he figures, hey, you know what? I'm going to use this opportunity. Right side up now. He advances all his gear.
Slight lead here. He's looking for it. Finds right in front of him. Oh, man. You just don't expect that. You're hearing all this movement around you. You don't know where the attack is going to come through. And they're just dodging and dipping around one another.
Such an intense battle. Still has left. That might have been his last heal there.
Oh, the
Jacob
quad.
decides, you know what? It's time to back up.
Take the trusty quad. Get out of there.
Long.
Yeah, no reason for you to push that fight. You have your teammate's card. Then we go on forward. You got Slogoman, who just got beamed. Beamed.
Marshmallow with The snipe?
Marshmallow. Okay. I respect that. Marshmallow's been surprising me. Are we sure? Are we sure that that's Marshmallow underneath the fence? I'm just messing around.
I was gonna say,
He puts in a ton of work in this game. Look at the shot in the Marshmallow. Boom! Nailed him.
Make the highlights, right? Don't sleep on.
They're going for a two-time championship. Get it.
Absolutely. When we saw them, they were in 14th place, mainly because you didn't get enough placements. The eliminations were there. They were right in 14th, so with the way they're racking up more elims, that's going to be a more comfortable. You'll find yourself in the he actually took out Cody Walker as well.
3 eliminations for Mr. Fresh Asian. Here's the movement around here. Some nades as well.
He doesn't know any of this. Scary box to be in when you don't own anything. It's One Shot Girl and Chandler Riggs, who's just nearby.
Another
The
great
Slayer,
duo.
and the Slayer 360, I believe, is in.
And Marshmallow, who have 2 eliminations for them. Marshmallow's been playing great. A very different Marshmallow from what we saw at the 2018 Fortnite Pro-Am. I think he's obviously put that time in, and it is paying off. It's paying off big time.
Would have known Marshmallow would continue his grind after the years here, but showing, hey man, Fortnite,
He's passionate about Fortnite.
part of the regiment.
There's Myth.
7 eliminations, Golden.
What? I didn't even look over there. What is Myth what's going on with him today? He's on something. He's out here to prove a point. Myth wants to pick up a win. How huge would that be for him? Seen him so many times in so many games. Also another player that tried for that Fortnite World Cup online qualifier. Came close a few times. Lots of talent there. Here's the format, how it works. Once we hit that 15th place, that's when those placement points start to go online. But because this has 7 eliminations,
His teammate was taken out. Mike Kajura running that marathon this year. In the Fortnite world. What kind of party do we have here? G-Claw sitting right next to Alexia Ray and Jordan Jones. Jordan Jones started his entire thing, said, hey, you know, he's here for the ladies, representing. He's got her gun ready, someone's out.
Oh no! To the box! Sneaky plays here from Jordan Jones and Alexia Ray. That player had no idea. That was crazy.
Away, he took the launch pad, he got away.
You never suspect the people in the cornfield.
Jordan Jones and Alexia Ray, super sneaky plays here. Aaron Gordon's like, you know what? I'm just gonna kind of keep my cool here, stick still. It's Ali A jumps back in the ball and he's out.
He's like, yeah, you better be careful. People in the cornfield. It's like shining out there. look out for that. Okay, they're crouched. You won't be able to hear their movement. Really focus on it. I like this strategy. They are eventually going to have to move here. For them, I'm sure that they're a little worried about where these players
A might be a big one. Aaron, basketball here. Steps in. Boys. They're so ready.
Okay, well, while that's going on over there, I'm sure that's going to take a little while to come to fruition. We're going to have a classic battle here between Tfue and Ninja. Marshmallow's trying to play that supporting role as well as Nav here. Marshmallow taking a bunch of damage, and he's got to get to his teammate. Nav is boxing around there, and Marshmallow's going to try and go toe-to-toe here against Tfue, but Marshmallow gets picked off. That seemed like it was coming off from the distance there, and Ninja has to get out of that fight. There's just no reason for him to continue to engage in it, considering that they were getting third-party from afar. I think the shots came from Udakov and Blake's power over on top of that tower, and punished Marshmallow when he exposed himself when he jumped on top of that ramp.
Team really showing why he's a World Cup qualifier. Oh yeah, they're ready. Looks like Mario's left to save Nick Mertz. He's going for the revive.
He's going to go in for the fight though. Mario's got to be prepared for this. And Nick Mertz, traffic. Outside, he's trying to pummel his way in through the doorway. Mario, again, setting up the defense, helping him out. Aiden, very weak. In second place.
The trailblazer, professional basketball player, Mario. Aiden right here, right now to save Nick Mertz.
He's going to be hacking around the wall here.
Does it?
Come on, get on the wall. You never want to go toe-to-toe with Aiden in the box, baby. He's going to punish you every time.
Such a clean wall-taking transition. Always using the same rhythm. Hits the left wall, hits the right wall, doubles back, takes the wall, makes the quick edit, and it's his to go here. Sinnoh looking now back with the previous Game 1 winners here. Still in the running. Tons of materials. Launch pad. Campfire. He's got everything he needs.
And what's even better, they have the circle. The circle is in their advantage. Now into phase 5.
I'll tell you right now, he's going to build all the way up and start crushing players. He's got zone like this. You see it.
Fortnite, what he's doing is he's using the edit to peek through the so that you get the lay of the land. Fortnite's always to make sure get punished if they're going to be out in the field exposed. Some more elimination, kind of like what Sinnoh's seeing right here. This guy walking around by himself. The player's going to be above too because he's hearing the shots that are happening above him. That's going to be Jelty and Garbarever over there as well.
I like that. Here comes an artillery strike right on Mip's head. He is in the fray here. But Mip also tons of mobility here. He's got the minis. There you go. He knows he's on camera. What's up, Mip? There you go.
Okay, so use the launch pad to get out, but he's in the sky, and those players are going to be hanging around him. He could get picked off. Dr. Lupo in the storm, but Dr. Lupo, no, unfortunately for him.
Overstood his welcome in the storm right there. It does manage to take him off. He secured the point before he was taken out there, but back to Myth. Myth's got 8 eliminations. He's so close to some placement here. Remember, they just have to get top 15 with the duo. There's only 20 duos remaining in the lobby here. The way this format works, it's similar to your other competitive formats that we've had over the weeks of qualifiers. Every elimination's a point.
Oh, a lot of great players are still going to be in this fight here. Monster Airwalks is in the fight. Grime as well. Symphony, Tim the Tatman. Got Marksman, Cloak, Aiden. He was taking a bunch of damage. He's going to go down from his teammate, Sean, who takes him out. Wow. Gets Nick a 30. Symphony finds Ellie. And here's Sinnoh, Game 1 winner, still living his best life. Picking the fights that he needs to take. King gets an elimination as well. That's going to be 3 points for this duo. And he's letting these guys above him deal with him. Ninja having to take so many shots and play defense. He's running out of materials quickly. When those shots are coming through, you'll be shocked how quickly you're going to lose out on the wood, the metal, the brick.
Yeah, it really was a nightmare scenario for a second there. Forced to drop the campfire prematurely and go into the surf juice here. But they didn't forget about him. As soon as he picks, he gets lasered down, and all of his health is now gone. And Tfue, perched up right here, is going to catch Sinnoh straight out the sky.
That is huge, Monster. He gets Sinnoh, the Game 1 winner. That was the pacemaker for the Game 2. And now it could be Tfue playing that strategy that we saw in the Fortnite World Cup online qualifiers. Going for the high ground. He's going to be by himself, though. 5 eliminations. Player right in front of him. Waits it out.
He's just looking for it here, Golden. Trying to see if he can find the shot, find the angle. This is what Tfue's known for, playing for those early high ground position. Holds here, and he's not afraid to go for it. There it is. Chucks his way all the way across, takes the shots. Wow, this guy as well. And look, he's just going to 90 on up.
Great shots, has shockwave grenades, also has shadow bombs to utilize to his advantage if need be. Ninja's still going to be in the fight, as well as Cloak. The high ground's been eliminated, but that player does manage to get above him. That's going to be Sean. That was Sean who goes all the way up to the top. Tfue's going to be playing in the mid-ground. Symphony right next to him. Jacob still in the fray as well. Saw him in that crazy battle earlier on. He's still in the action. And look at what's going on. That circle's going to be moving toward that mountain, which means players have to start making their way up.
You are seeing a truly competitive battle right here between Tfue and Sean, who is trying his hardest to take him off the high ground. But Tfue is now landing on Airwalks, another World Cup qualifier, and he is going for this high ground, truly machoing up with the impulses. He wants it. He's going all the way. Look, he just built it back up.
That's Tfue's high ground, and no one else is going to take it unless it gets shot down. But he does stabilize there. Airwalks is looking to punish Tfue, and he does get above him there. There you see, right at the top. And then Myth is going to snake on out and just get to that side of the circle. Tfue taking damage. He has to be careful. He's in that shadow bomb safe, so he can't build, but he needs to be quick with it, and he does manage to stabilize for the time being. Ninja's going to be in a world of hurt as well. Look at his HP.
Will Tfue make the quick peek right here? He sees someone in the wall next to him. Myth actually forgot to edit, and now he's in the storm down to the bottom right. That might be the end for him. Fatal error.
Oh no, Myth, not like this. He tries to get out. He does manage to save him. Oh no, Myth is going to get picked off by Airwalks. Sean, Airwalks is weak as well. Jacob now has a high ground. Cloak and Tfue. Tfue said Cloak was a player he was worried about, and it could very well be the case here. He's looking around. Airwalks dealing with a lot. As Cloak, he's going to lose all his shields. We're going to have a proper 1v1v1 here. A 4-way battle as Tfue fights on out. Airwalks is going to be out of here. That's going to be Jacob who gets the better of him. Look at Tfue just trying to hold this one off. It's now down here to the final 3 players.
Here we're going to see a quick Tfue versus Cloaksy moment or what? And Jacob's up in the high ground. You know he's not going to give him any freebies here. They have to go up the mountain.
Jacob is going to be the problem here, not Cloak. Here's Jacob looking for him to push around. He does manage to tag him. He gets a sizable amount of damage, but he loses the high ground in turn. He loses the high ground. Jacob, look. Oh!
The side shot of Cloaksy as the storm wraps up Tfue.
I lost my voice there. People. I'm too old for this. What a battle that was. Jacob with the win against 2 of Fortnite's premier players in Cloak and Tfue. Crazy battle.
Ninja slides off the mountain, falls to the zone. Airwalks goes down to Tfue's aggressive push. Wow. And in the final moments, it turns out it's Cloak versus Jacob. And here's the last moments, fatally leaving the back door open. And that's why Cloaksy goes down.
And Tfue ended up falling because of the storm. He couldn't get up the hill quickly enough. I mentioned before, that was a concern. When that storm started moving, the players that were down low, those are going to be the ones that suffered the most. I'm just shocked that Airwalks got picked off the way that he did. And Jacob, what a win for him. Huge victory. And again, against 2 fantastic players.
2 shotgun bullets left in the final moments right there.
Wow.
Just 2.
That was crazy. You know, okay, I think we had a good time with that one. New York City, what do you think about that last game? Because that was a pretty sick one. I think you can all agree with me on this one. Great matchup, through and through, Monster. What a start. I thought we were going to see 1v1 Tfue and Cloak, and I was going to lose my mind. I may have jumped off this stage. I don't even know what I was going to do with myself.
Were that close to that moment, but hey, let's not take it away from Jacob.
No, we're not at all.
Jacob really played it so well there. Airwalks is doing also just a great job of just chopping him down, chopping down Tfue. He was at the top of the ramp. It didn't really matter where he was. He was going to get shot regardless, being that he didn't protect himself.
Yeah, you have to give yourself that wall there so that you don't get punished by those combat shotguns, which we mentioned so many times. That thing has a ton of range.
Yes.
He was playing that one from that, like close to mid-range, and it will hit you like a hammer for a lot of damage. Before you know it, you're out of the game. You're back in the lobby. You're going back to catering, you know? So what a great matchup that was. Great moments through and through. Also, I believe it was Jacob that had that fight at the John Wick house.
Yes.
Against Ferris.
Yeah, it was a long, exaggerated battle.
Storyline right
so
there, people.
Close. Yeah, he was nearly taken out at the start of the game. What a comeback story for him right here.
Yeah.
All the way from the furthest you can go east on the map here, one of the furthest points. From there to take it all the way to the end game and find himself in the victory royale, that's a great game. That's his highlight moment. That's what you travel to New York City for right there, that's for sure.
It all could have fell to pieces at that moment in time over by Paradise Palms, by the John Wick house. And then managing to keep his cool at the crazy moments there. Great plays, and I think that everyone thoroughly entertained with that. We have 2 more games, though. They're going to be coming up 3 and 4. We're going to determine who the winner is, and I think we're waiting right now to get some words from our winner. Also, we'll get the updated standings to see where we are currently, and I have been informed that we do have an interview, and it's not just with Jacob. It's actually going to be with Jacob and the 2 people that he took out, Tifu and Cloak. Oops, talk to me.
Thank you so much, G. I am down here on the floor. I have a bunch of people around here. Who do we have? We have Tifu, we have Foxy, and Jacob. Our final 3 in the last game. Oh my goodness. Tifu, walk me through those final moments.
Basically, I was in the storm and I had no health the entire game. I had about 40 minis, but I don't know. I just got stuck in the storm. Cloak trapped me, held me in storm, dude. Got clapped by Jacob, so it's all good.
A little bit of animosity. We're gonna go over to this side here. Cloak, I gotta ask, what do you attribute to that? You had high ground over Jacob. What happened?
I thought the zone was pulled down the hill, but it was still pulling up the hill, so I didn't wall off my back, and he got a free shot, and I died.
You were eliminated, exactly. Now Jacob, these guys won that game. Congratulations. How does it feel to take out 2 of the biggest competitors on the biggest stage in the world?
To be honest, I feel amazing, and fighting with Cloak, but because I haven't got a mask, yeah, but Cloak unfortunately didn't put the wall behind him, and I did it.
So you capitalized on Cloaksy's indiscretion there. But you know what? They're all friends. We can all get a handshake around here. We'll work on that. But thank you guys so much. Best of luck in your next game. Golden Boy, what do you
¡Ay, lagazo! ¡Maldito la!
Bringing I think that the important thing to note is that various moments just don't look at exactly. You're just got out of a crazy fight. You managed to get high ground. You know that this guy's below. You don't see any builds coming out. So at that point in time, you're like, okay, I gotta just heal up. I gotta heal up. That's what I'm focused on.
Yeah, the problem is you can't assume everything, especially in these final moments. You know, you're going against a pro or celebrity, and you know Jacob right here traveling all the way from Poland now to show up and make it happen. These guys, these foreigners are really coming here and putting on a great performance so far. We've already seen South Korea make it, make that play for a brilliant game. But let's go into our next topic here.
That's right, our standings. And hey, you mentioned it. Fortnite is a global game, and we're seeing it play out now. While he may not have gotten the win, Airbox is in first place. Wow. With 14 eliminations, no victory royale, 28 points total. Sinnoh has been knocked down. Jacob and Claire have climbed their way up to third. Myth now is going to be in fourth place with his teammate Mikey Dreher. And then Tifu Ninja also was in 14th place. Managed to have that. Now going to be in 7th with Marshmallow. Courage still going to be in the running here. 2 more games remaining. Lots of points, and again, right down, it's not that crazy to have a big game and be able to come back into this one?
Well, absolutely not. You can just tell from the points here that a lot of this is placement-based. Placement, yes, the teams that are catching heavy eliminations are doing fantastic so far. Just taking a look here, a lot of players are in the running. Look at Nick A30 and Max Carver. They have 8 eliminations total. They just haven't placed. If you just squeeze in a couple placements right there, they're clearly catching the elims they need. That's all they need.
Exactly. Well, Monster, always a pleasure, my man. 12 boys represent. But we're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, you're going to have Zeke over here calling the action along with Monster. And we have games 3 and 4. And then we're going to crown our next Pro-Am champion. You don't want to miss it. We'll see you on the other side.
Targeted the most today. I think it's going to be Marshmallow and Tfue and Nav, but let's find out for ourselves. Which duo are you going to be targeting on the field today?
Jordan Fisher likes to smack talk. I'm coming for you.
Last time Tfue took me down, so I think I'm going to try and take revenge.
Well, I was practicing with One Shot Girl and Nick A30 and Chandler Riggs, and I know that they're going shifty, so you might catch me there.
Targeting every opponent in the game today. Any chance I get to take a shot and run, that's the name of the game for me. Take the shot and run.
I don't want to name names. I got a couple friends here who might not see me coming, might see me coming.
I'm going to be rolling around in a ball, trying to get some late game points and then get some elims at the end of the game. So I'm not going to be really targeting anybody.
All the 9-9 opponents will be eliminated by me, by the power of the heavy metal drum detonator.
Hello, Fortnite fam. My name is PookieFaze_. I've snuck up to the caster's deck to find out what being a Fortnite World Cup caster is all about. And to outline that a little bit for me, I have my friends here, Monster D-Face and Shio. So why don't you tell me a little bit about what goes and what the process is of being a Fortnite World Cup caster?
Well, it all begins with preparation. When it comes down to handling what is the Fortnite World Cup, you have to prepare. We're talking solo and duo competition here. Not only that, we are slammed with a Pro-Am. So you have to cover bios. That's what me and Shio do. We sit down, even today, we go back and forth. We're talking hours of preparation on players.
And Shio, what are you doing specifically to help the casters, and what are you bringing to this broadcast right now?
So Monster talked about preparation. For me, it's all about the back and forth. Preparation going into the game. Two screens down here that have information on it. The other two just have information and a broadcast alert section. If they have a question, they ask me. I've done all the prep with Monster for weeks, days of cramming as well, and we just get to it. Questions back and forth, relay the information, and yeah, just behind the scenes work.
So you're essentially the Fortnite encyclopedia then, and you are just relaying the information. I hope that gives you a little bit more insight into how our casters prepare and bring the World Cup action to you.
Elevate professional Fortnite players for 100. Excited to play the journey is for me just growing as a human and as a person, like about being
leading up to it. It's been the greatest opportunity for me. If you're trying to get better at Fortnite, just playing non-stop, find someone that you can stick with. I know everything about this guy, he knows everything about me, so I think that's what's going to carry us.
If you're trying to get better just at this game, a lot of things are just like, no, you're not the best player out there, or you're not the best player at any one thing. Just knowing that there's always someone better than you, and always be better is very important.
One of the best on the list.
so much fun here at the Fan Experience Preview Day.
So did I. If any of you are going to be at the Fortnite World Cup this weekend, please be sure to come by the Fan Experience and check it out. But for now, we have so much more Fortnite going on, so let's head inside and check it out. Let's go!
Hey guys, it's Kitty Plays, and I'm in the player lounge, and I want to know who everyone's favorite skin is.
I like the hamburger guy, you know, so fast. Target, I like the way I'd say my favorite skin is probably default still.
I literally just randomize it.
The blow up dude, he's got the inflatable guy.
The surfer dude, because I've been getting more eliminations with him.
My favorite's default. Default.
Right, Bomber. It's so OG for me.
Me.
The Rook skin, because it looks like me.
Yeah, I just kind of want to like look cool and appear intimidating because at 5'4" in real life, I don't scare a lot of people.
Lynx, because I like cat. I like cat, yeah.
My favorite too.
Most Norwegians spend a lot of time outside. In the winter, I like cross-country skiing and slalom. But I think my favorite activity outside is playing football. Competitive. Very good in chess. And it's always fun. My brother has a big role when it comes to my Fortnite career. He introduced me to the game, so without him, at the beginning we played a lot of games. I was better than him, and then he just exploded and took over. He has insane reactions. He thinks really fast. My creativity gives me a couple of advantages.
Grenade launcher. He's using it perfectly.
You gotta place your structures quick. You gotta be fast, especially in the late games of the match.
The best shadow bomb use I've ever seen! Rising to the top of the mountain! Oh my God!
I love meeting my fans. They're super nice. The fact that I'm a million subscribers by the time I reach 15, it sort of blows my mind. If you picture 1/5 of Norway's population clicking on my subscribe, that's kind of crazy. He's managed to do something which not many people can do. He's the world's best at the game. I'm really proud of my little brother.
Let's go, dude!
My greatest passion is playing video games. I'm really fired up for playing in New York. I can't wait to see all my hard work pay off.
Welcome back, Fortnite fans. We are going to do something very special. It's been a really cool day so far. A lot of